Hello, guys. This is Daniel, and well, this is all about heaven. Now, I am not going to do this with my rank draft because I want to describe it in greater detail than you can ever imagine. Okay, so anyone that is joining at this moment, and that's after this video, then you'll get all the details that I've told you about beforehand. And what I mean by beforehand, I just told you before you have come here. So you're just going to get the details I want to tell you about, or what someone else wants to tell you about. But I will be having a discussion with other people that really want to know about heaven. Hopefully, it's Mr. Nero Greats Ministries or something like that. Anyway, let's see. Well, let me do something first off. Like, I can tell you that now. That's funny. I need to tell you something first off that heaven is glory that is 1,700 miles high. It's beautiful beyond measure. It's everything good beyond measure. Actually, the smell is the second thing, but really the smell is, from what I can recall, is just beyond human senses. It can go beyond human senses. I don't know exactly how far human senses can go, but for heaven, but how far heaven has gone. But let me tell you, it's like bleach, but really good smelling bleach. It's one of the best smells you can ever have. I don't know if you can imagine this, but you know that. Well, let me just tell you that there will be millions of flowers in one small area of the heaven. It's gonna be really the heaven is gonna be huge, but I bet there's gonna be like, I don't know, quintillion flowers. I don't know, but the smell will be overwhelming for a human soul. So only the spirit can handle it. You know, the funny thing is that the human spirit can handle everything, but it's actually extra sensitive. So basically, it is the most fine smell that you can ever have, involving the angels and the lions and all the mammals and reptiles of the earth and even fish and even the water. You know, water's clean and everything's clean. But like mostly smelling the flowers, and I was like, oh, that's a nice flower. Whoa, that is overwhelming. And that was in my dream one. And two, it was just last night, this morning. Basically, this, you know, this dream was when I was in this world one time, or at least in this dream I was in this world, but really in this not, it's not the world. It's actually the darkness is really, you know, the whole entire world is filled with darkness. And I was with Enoch. Enoch had the same, he was another person that was just like me. But really, you know, he's that serious too. And he's aware of all these evil things. And the more funny and even more interesting is, you know, I'm with Enoch. I'm with people like Enoch. And, you know, we're both praying on our knees by this light that's dimly lit by the world. But really, it's a bright light in heaven. Hello, someone said, hey. Sorry, well. And, Wesley already had one viewer, but he left. I wonder who it was. Will he ever come back? Hopefully. Please, Lord, let someone come back. Anyway, well, where was I? And was like, okay. So then there was the fact that I was at the place where I was near God, and you know, basically heaven is a huge light that no one can see, the smell that no one can smell, uh, sound that no one can hear sometimes. Um, senses, well, in a rare instance, you can't even sense it because it's, well, A, either too beautiful, or B, it's not in human standard, or ever humans can ever do, because it's our spirit, and our spirit can do anything except for going to hell, of course. But now let me describe the smell. Kind of had this flower-like smell, soapy, a little bit of what do you call that stuff? Lotion. What is that lotion? Darn it. And so away from that, I don't even know it. Clone, not clone. It's not even close to clone. It's supposed to have a tiny bit, but beauty salon, not beauty. I can actually pick this up. Okay, so sorry about that, but you know, okay, no, that's not even close. Not lotion. All right. All right. All right. Fragment. Yeah, fragment. Fragments. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just looking for oh, where is it? Perfume. I had to look for that for perfume. It is sad. All right, perfume is the one. So I'm sorry about the delay, but you know, perfume had a little bit of perfume in it, like frankincense and myrrh, something like that. But really, it's more directed at flowers, like roses and like the angel, like some sort of angel scent, and had that mixture too. And there's more of those anyway. And also, it had also a little bit of lotions and perfumes and all that. So it's like royalty is beyond all measure, and you can't even imagine how amazing life would be in heaven. So for any of you who are wondering about what life is like in heaven, well, it's infinite. It's forever, and most beautiful thing you can ever imagine, most joyful, happy thing that you can ever go to, and the joy on earth can't even describe to what the joy in heaven is like. And the most beautiful thing on earth is not even like the beautiful thing in heaven. In heaven, I mean, now this thing is impressive, 64 gigabytes on this thing, but this human body is much more impressive. God created that. We created this. Now this is a block that has memory. This is memory, but this can do this. This can stretch like this. And we have built robotic fish that can swim in the water, but they just, swim their merry way without having feelings, without knowing what anything is. It's just a robot. Even worse, it's just things moving around with oh dear. It's moving around with joints like I can't find the words today. It's moving around with it's just like cylinder things like bolts and nuts. So basically, it's just the skin is not bending like this, like and it's the skin itself is just flat like plastic. And real fish, they don't act like those robots completely, but the robots are accurate, but not all that accurate. We're getting higher tech, but now. Okay, so in heaven, it's not going to be high tech or just low tech. It's going to be timeless. And it's going to be beyond timeless, and God is going to be the one that created it. But then there's going to be the new earth. What you're wondering about it is how is this going to happen? Well, on the new earth, heaven's going to join with the old earth. Well, the new earth, somewhere, something we don't know. And I didn't have a dream about it, so I'd like to have that soon. And on that earth, it's going to go around heaven like this. And everyone's going to build their homes on that earth with heaven sticking out of it. Kind of like a bird's beak on the bird's face. Kind of like that. Then there's going to be beautiful waterfalls and all that, and it's going to be even more great than heaven. It's going to be beyond freedom. It's going to be everything that we all wanted. And away from God, it's going to be space matter that is going to be very beautiful. But in God's kingdom is where a lot of people are. Because there's always daytime in God's kingdom. Then there's going to be the fact that there's going to be like gold, like there's going to be a whole lot of gold features, and there's going to be a whole lot of there's going to be a whole lot of gold, and there's going to be a whole lot of silver and precious stones. Stones in heaven are going to be so rare that you're going to wonder where on earth they are. What's even more funny is that grandidrite is going to be used as everything interesting. Like it's going to be like a foundation of a home. Grandidrite is going to be used as murals and all that. Or could even be used as a home. And the rest of them all is going to be emerald. Or there's going to be jade. And that green jade is going to be, well, Used for some sort of foundation around heaven, so the most expensive rock in the world is going to be used as a foundation on all around heaven. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And think of it this way: for any of you that have come late or just skipped over some part of my video, it's going to be like this, something like this, and that, and foundation is going to be like this, like fingers together, and this high, like literally. I saw someone coming. Yeah, it's gonna be something like I don't even know. You can't even imagine it. So it's something like this thin and goes all the way across, and something this high all the way across. I was even gonna imagine that, right? Because it's 1,700 miles high and 1,700 miles across, and across. Oh, and for any of you who have come here, I can see the view count, which is not anyone right now. For any of you that have skipped over some of this, the smell is going to be, I've got the smell right now, so just go to 2 minutes or 1 minute to find that. So that's all I have for heaven. Well, I'll be waiting for reviews, and anyone who wants to go on YouTube and ask questions, I'll be willing to answer them. And let's see. I'll look for. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for my video. All right. Oops. Come on. Oh dear. All right. Where is it? All right. That's weird. All right. Yeah, I'll look for it. This could be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I'm right here. So yeah, that's why. Well, if anyone's on here right now, it's oh man, read and read. All right. So apparently people aren't reading about my YouTube page and not reading the first letters. That's not unfortunate, but might as well change it soon. Oh, this looks good, doesn't it? All right. That's me. Well, anyway, well then, want to do it already? Well, anyway, I think I'll be done now because that's all the details I have. Well, that's all the details I could have. But if anyone has a question, and do you have a question, just comment right here, and I'll tell you that same thing right there. So if anyone has a question, I will have you ask the question in the comment below. Okay. All right, comment below and ask questions. Okay. I will not be shy to answer them. Okay. And please respect me. Okay. All right. Bye.